Today we are going to clean my mini space together. So this is what my whole space looked like. I've been quite busy with work. I had some dirty clothes to do. I'd separated them, put them on the floor, and this was how the toilet looked. My roof had, the top of my house had cobwebs and my wardrobe was already arranged. So I was just doing the laundry with the pile of clothes I had. I was just washing them, setting them aside to, it was good. There was really no time to lazy around. Quickly had to do this and get some other things in the house fixed. I mean, my space is really small. Imagine it being dirty and crowded. How would I move around? So I had to do my laundry, and hopefully there won't be rain today, because this will be a mess. This whole laundry is going to be a mess if rain eventually fall. So I was trying to disinfect my toilet. I usually do this with Harpic, Dettol, and baking soda. Towards the end of this video, I'm going to tell you why I use baking soda to disinfect my toilet. I came back to the laundry and I was almost done. So I'd finished. I was going to go dry them. While I was going to dry these clothes, I was really praying that there shouldn't be rain today, so I will not have to dry this the next day. While I was done drying, I came back, picked my bag, and then I was trying to arrange my wardrobe and everything. I found my power bank that I'd been looking for, plugged it. Then I hung these clothes that I was supposed to wear for church. I didn't go, so I just hung the clothes. My wardrobe was already arranged, so there was really nothing to do with my wardrobe. I arranged my bags inside the wardrobe, and I found this old power bank that isn't working, so I removed it from my bag, clipped it, and then put it back inside the wardrobe. So here I was trying to arrange my home service bag. I cleaned everything out, and here I was just putting everything inside, looking for everything necessary. Like, I don't want to then go around looking for everything. I was trying to arrange everything where it's supposed to be. I was done putting everything, then I kept it back inside the wardrobe. So I have this thing where I put all my bra hands, then I fixed it. I use this my power bank pouch or pack as a jewelry keeper. Then here I was arranging my lip combo bag. If you know me, you know I love my lips wet. Don't like my lips dried. So these are some of the pieces that were left on the bed. I was arranging them where they were supposed to be: my nightwears, my headband, and my camisole. That's why exactly where they're supposed to be. And so far everything was going so smooth. I was enjoying the process and everything. I'd arranged my jewelries into this box, and I was picking out every other thing I could pick from the bed. My affirmation book, my rosary, my purse, the sunscreen, and then my perfume. Arranged everything back inside the wardrobe, and I was almost done. I had just a few things left to do, and at this point I was really proud of myself. So I was now on the floor to pick out the little pieces that I had left, and I was done was just sweeping the whole trash out, and everything was coming together. I was just almost done, by this time already. Me, it was really nice knowing that I'm going to see a very clean space and every other thing. I really was using this mop to clean the cobwebs because there was nothing else for me to use. I really wanted the up to be very, very clean. I don't have a cobweb broom yet, so this was what I could work with. And so far, I tried not to rub the mop too hard on the walls of the roof so that it do not give it dark cobweb stains and or. So I was done with that. And here inside this water, I had my Dettol, my perfume, and I was literally just mopping the whole place because I had to. I mean, what is a clean space without you having to mop and do all that? At this point, the whole house was already smelling nice. I love putting any fragrance I would have to spray in the house inside my mopping water because I feel like that is the most way that you could have it last longer than it would on a normal day. And yeah, I was done with this process, or rather almost done with the process. So I turned the chair. I know you saw a chair that is also serving as a bed. I turned it and then cleaned the remaining parts of the room. So I was back inside the toilet. I picked out the things I didn't want water to touch. One thing about me is if you come to my space, my toilet must be clean always, and that is why I use baking soda, because one thing with baking soda, when you put it inside your toilet, it's like, I don't know, but it's like putting water and oil together. That is how baking soda works. Baking soda is like the dirt on in your toilet, or even the hidden dirt in your toilet is like oil, and then baking soda is like water. You would literally have a very clean toilet until you put baking soda, and then you start seeing all those creamy stains. Yeah, I was bringing it here close so that you could see. I'm pretty sure you saw those stains. As neat as the toilet was looking, you're still going to see those colored stains. That is what baking soda does. So you have to scrub so much. So if you're someone that your toilet has this stain, those water stains or any kind of stain, yes, you can use chemicals to wash it, but when you're done, subsequently wash your toilet with baking soda. It makes your toilet seat very white. It gives you this shiny effect. And here I was washing the walls of my toilet, the door. So I love very neat walls on the toilet. I was still just going ahead washing the walls and or scrubbing it out because it must have that shine. Why won't you shine? You must have to shine. I want to walk into the toilet and see you shine. I don't want to walk into the toilet and then I see like a soap stain or something nasty. No, I want to walk into the toilet and the floor is shiny. I was scrubbing the floor. You could see that I was taking more time with the toilet because I feel like in my little space, that is what needs time the most. So here I was just, splashing water on the wall, clean water, so that the soap that I used in washing the walls will not make it have a dirty stain. I was really rinsing everything out. So in my toilet mixture to scrub everywhere, There was Dettol, there was perfume, yeah, room freshener, there was Happy and then detergent, because I really don't like just putting those things inside water and mopping. I feel like I need to use it to scrub and or so see the wash shining. That is how I like it exactly. Like, let it shine, nigga, shine on. So here I was just cleaning the sponge to put it right where it belongs, and it belongs at the back of that place. And I was just trying to show you guys how neat everywhere is after mopping. This is what you see. Very clean toilets, no problem. Am I the only one that likes my toilet seats covered? Like, I love my toilet seats covered. So here is the room looking all fresh.